I've always been fascinated by ornate pillars and columns, from the Western style, Tudor, Middle Eastern, Moroccan, and even Far Eastern, or further east would be the Mughal period. So here's my attempt at making something similar. I've gone for the sand mold method of making these plates, only because cheap wood and correctly cut wood is very hard to come by in Bangladesh. The plates will then be made into a six-sided shape, a hexagon, and here you can see them. I've tied them together with wire, and now I'm putting a reinforcing rod on top just to strengthen it. And I'm going to do the same for the other side as well. Here it is anchored in the sand so that it's sturdy, so that I can apply the mortar on top. And you can see the rod going in the middle, strengthen everything, keep everything together. So Malcolm, it's the 1st of May, and I'm taking my lantern out of the sand and then strengthening it by putting cement on the edges, and also I've done this on the other edge, other end. I'm going to do it on this end as well, so it's nice and strong. No chance of it coming apart. It's getting there. It'll take a couple more days. Let's get in there. The reinforcements, I'll just put it on now and cover that up with some mortar. So there's one ring there and there's one ring down there. Should be enough to hold it together. And there's also reinforcements within the panel themselves. That's the beams in now. So it's 2 beams now, one on either end. You can probably just see the beam there. Just, where's my finger? There it is. That one there. There you go. Let that dry for a day or two. Then I'll do a finish on it. And we'll be halfway there. Here I'm making the top portion of the lantern. So I need to accurately carve out the design before I fill it up with concrete and reinforcements. I'm almost there, just doing the finer bits. Has to be all nice and sharp. Whatever you carve out is the result you're going to get. So if it's a bodge job, then it's not going to come out clearly. It's not too bad at the moment. Right, that's done. Need to make some reinforcements with the rods and pour some concrete. That'll be the one part of the top done. Here we just poured the mortar, and I'm going to place a reinforcement rod within it. We'll do that. Right then, that's done. 3 hours work here. Doesn't look like much, but it's all about accuracy. So yeah, let that dry for a day, get it out and on to the next stage. 4th of May, and I've done top slab and This is the dome. I'm just using an old bowl to make a dome. Today is the 9th of May, just gone 11:30 or so, and most of the structural work is complete. Just added this piece here and this top piece here, and here you have the top section of a Coca-Cola bottle. That's going to be my dome. That's going to go on the top, and that will be it then. That will be the understructure, or the full structure actually, without the nice finish on it. So just need to do a fine sand finish, cement finish on it, and we're done, hopefully. So that's the 29th of July, Dhul Hijjah 1442, and I'm marbling my light, my lantern. It's coming along, but it's working from memory. See, just remembering what marble looks like and stuff. I hope it's coming along. Assalamu alaikum. It's Dhul Muharram 1443, August 2021. Just working on the vase, or the vase column. The light's going to go on the top, and this is being forced here. There's rods inside there, rods going up. There's rods here, rods there. There's loads of rods, 3 tin shutter rod. So it's basically the column carrying up to the top, as the rods were in the square column underneath. As you can see, I'm trying to build the middle out by putting dabs of cement and sand. I'm doing it from memory, from what I remember what an olive jar looks like. But I don't know. Maybe it looks like a horseshoe or a mudkee or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to make it as more like an olive jar. I know the olive jar has 2 handles, or the wine jars of the old had 2 handles. I'm not going to put the handles, they're just too fragile to make it with cement. So here it is. Here's where the electrical connections are. Let's have a look at it from the stairs. So as you come down the stairs from the first floor, you'll see the olive jar pillar. Obviously, it's going to have a light on top. The lights I made, it's going to be on the top of that. Whether that's going to translate to a good feature, I don't know yet. Maybe I have to make a smaller light. The light I made is 2.5 foot high, so I'm not too sure if it's going to if it's in proportion. But the idea is there. You can always adjust an idea, adjust the product or the feature or whatever it is. The idea is the thing. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this, build it out, and this is what I'm using. Have a look at this. This is the shape of the jar. Basically, when the cement is dry a little bit, I'm going to go around it, scrape it with this profile. This dye, or if you will, and that should give me approximate shape, equal shape either side, so it doesn't look lopsided or anything. And then the rest of it is going to be from eye. So we see how it comes out, and yeah, we'll see how it comes out. Assalamu alaikum. It's July 2021. We just had Eid a week ago, so it's Dhul Hijjah 1442, and I'm just here working on the pillar. Right, yes. It's coming along okay, but I'm not really happy with the dimensions. So around about this base bit here, that's where I'm working on at the moment. Trying to get another, maybe I don't know what you call it, a foot to the urn. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, but it's hard because it's a month-old concrete and it's got rebar in it as well. Let's have a quick look at it. Get a good look at it. So this is what I'm trying to do. Got another. This already has. It does have a base, but it just doesn't look right. So trying to cut a base into it. Where's it gone? There he is. So I'm going to take the corners off basically. Go. See it better like that, I think. So eventually it'll be round, kind of come out here. So the base will look like it's sitting on a square pillar. Like I said, it's coming along.